Well, good day, all. I'm Epstein, and here we are with your SPDR-ETF market wrap-up. And this wrap-up is for the evening of May 1st. That is Monday, 2023. All right. You know, if you look at Apple, it's had a heck of a run, and it's still making new highs for this whole move. We're going to get earnings from it very soon. We know that their new watch, what's that going to do? It's going to look a heck of a lot better. They claim it's the biggest upgrade since, I think, 2015 that they're doing. So we'll see what it is. I also saw that they're coming out with one even bigger. You know, I have trouble with big watches all my life. I've got a small wrist, and it's very difficult to wear them. I've even tried their other watches, and I think I look ridiculously funny in them. Some people, I guess, don't. We're sitting here over the key moving average. You've got a lower low, higher high pattern. I don't like that particular pattern to do anything with. And notice how you're up at the upper Bollinger Band. I don't see anything that I want you to do there, plus you're overbought. So what do I think? I think the pros are going to take some money off the table here. They'll go through the report, see what the market's going to offer. But remember, Apple can be great on its own and stay that way. You could have an up market stay in Apple, even though you're at a Bollinger top, you can back off and be strong, while the regular market could be fighting something called stagflation. Yeah, it's where the economy, if you will, you just keep the inflation steady in the market. It doesn't want to break on you. When we look at Schwab, you know, now that we've gotten, 4 banks that have basically gone down in no time at all, I'm not inferring here at all that Schwab's in that camp, so please don't take that to mean it. But the problems haven't gone away. Not in any manner. I mean, if interest rates keep moving higher, people want to get those rates. The good part at Schwab, they can move their money from one area to the other. But if they move too much money, Schwab's got to cash in some of those securities it bought for it to make the big money. Remember, these companies don't pay you very much. Why? Well, they're saying you're trading commission-free. If you're trading commission-free, it's got to come from somewhere. Nobody believed me. I've owned a stock firm, owned commodity firms. I know how it works. If you're giving away with this hand, you're taking it in with this hand. So you'll say, well, you know, I don't really use my money. I don't care. Well, when you're earning 4, 5, 6% that you could earn, you start caring. But when it was down, hey, what am I earning? I'm earning not even 0.5%. So if Schwab keeps it, it's not a problem. I got free commissions. That's haunting them and other discounters that are in that boat. And they're not all in that boat. I want to make that clear too. On UGA, as I've said, this market is fighting a huge battle right here. I'm trying to understand more of what the Biden administration on this new ethanol ruling that they've given, where it's supposed to keep summer blends down. Is that going to act bearish or not on gasoline prices? In theory, it should, so that's something to look at. Tesla rallied enough to take out the previous highs. I didn't think the market would. It lost the embedded reading. It could gain it back like that. Remember, if you lose it day one, you got to see, do you lose it on the second day? So tomorrow's going to be a very important day. XLF, you just rallied over that high. Excuse me. So when you did, what you in essence did is you said to the market, this break that we've had has run its course. The market's not in an uptrend, but it's no longer in a downtrend. Where are you? XLI trying to do the same thing and attack that high. Didn't quite do it, but it could. A lot of markets that I thought would fail at the 18-day average, both of these markets, by the way, the XLF and the XLI, I am wrong on, not right. And that's what other guys don't do. They'll say, oh, I'm right on every trade. That isn't how it works. You get wrong, and that's life. That's what it is. In stocks, I thought that the market would bottom out, as I told you, against the lower Bollinger Band and the 100-day average, and it did. And now your momentum's turned. So I'm looking for the market to go to the 18-day average and fight a battle there for a little bit. Home builders, I'm still basically friendly on. They've pretty well got this game figured out. There's good demand in the spring and summer for new homes. Try to get one. Try to get a builder to work with you. You will see it's not as easy as you think. These guys are booked out, way booked out. There's a big backlog. And if you're noticing, home prices in many of the communities like I'm in, they're not falling anymore. Now the market's starting to creep a little bit back as you're getting people that want to get these homes and they're willing to pay for them now. If we look at XLE, lower highs, lower lows, fighting a battle here at the 18-day average of closes. GLD, I'm looking at the market sitting here, fighting a battle at the 18-day average. Now, did you watch the rally this morning in gold? When I was doing my subscriber video, I was talking about it, and I said, something stinks in the market. This rally doesn't make sense. And I think it was rallying off the old news as to what was going on with First Republic. I have no idea why they kicked the gold market and the silver. Silver at one point was up nearly $1. It gave it all up lickety-split. I didn't understand the rally. It looked to me amateurish in why it was going. I kept looking for the news and I couldn't find it. And I swear to you, 20 minutes, run your charts. You'll see how fast they gave up the whole rally. And the silver market, as I look at it, why do you want to own it against the Bollinger Band? That's normally where you fail in a market. In the copper market, we have a lower low coming up to the 18-day average, not doing a heck of a lot there. TLT, lower highs, lower lows, going into the lower band. This is where you sit back and you say to yourself, okay, do I want to hold short going into the FOMC meeting? That's the rough thing. I think the pros will come out of the market here, and BDD, they'll come out. Dollar index getting a rally right into the upper Bollinger Band, 100-day average. That's where I'm looking for the market, if you will, to eventually capitulate. Would I do anything in front of the FOMC meeting? Why? That's the big thing. And the pullback in the euro makes sense. Market had been going up, giving up some money, a lot of money just coming out of the market, waiting to see what do you want to do next. One of the things I'm using in markets, just like you're in now, are the pivot points. I'll use it over the next, I promise you, 72 hours. Looking at the markets, are they getting overbought, oversold? Are they getting extended? Is there a play I can put on? If I've got trade recommendations, is there a better spot to come in with them? What are the charts saying? So I use it in conjunction with everything that I have. I do not make this a trade tool on its own per se. I use it with other trade tools. Is the market as a whole bullish or bearish? Is it overextended? What do you do? I created a whole video series on you so you can use it that way if you want. You decide what you want. You go to our website under free offers. You move your cursor up here under free offers, and that should pretty well do the job. Okay, it'll take you right there. If you have questions, call my staff. They'll work with you. I'm Epstein. You have a good day.